Shout out to VHS Archive. What a legend. This is the I think this one's family friendly. This one's family friendly. All right, end of an era, says Captive Dreamer. Today, Verillium's former Twitter painter servant. Shout out to him. Today's the painter's servant. Today, Verillium's former Twitter account has been exposed where he posts gay porn of himself, confesses to being a communist, and a quote, whole ass gay, effeminate, long-haired boy. That's what he called himself.
Who is this base D-celeb next to Timu Patrick Casey? This is Verillium. He taught me Napoleon was Jewish and created communism. He's also red-pilled on philosophy and the struggle of our base Latino brothers. But my favorite thing about Verillium is his drip. Do you think Verillium will blow up in 2026?
I don't know. What's going on with these groypers, man? What's going on with these groypers? This is the guy telling you I'm owned by Peter Thiel. Interesting.
He's exposed Verillium for being dummy thick. Verillium was minding his business when all of a sudden the Talmudic network posted pictures of his naked body.
Dude, even the background. Look at this fucking freak show. Look at this fucking freak show. I'm not like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Of his naked body. They showed every angle on all his tweets about gay sex. Verillium tried to say he...
Dude, he said, I mean, you guys can read this. I don't need to read this. You guys can read this. Look at this. Look at this fucking freak, man. I'm not going to go back, but holy fuck. It's worse than you could have ever imagined. This is not just like, oh my God. This isn't your, hey, look, Nick is looking at clavicular and he keeps fucking rubbing his shoulder. This is full on what Nick wishes he could do publicly, like dress up as women and shit.
Verillium tried to say he changed, but Beardsuit came in and booted him from the lobby.
I understand everybody wants to help and wants to get involved, but you know, maybe if you used to take it in the ass, you know, maybe we can, we'll be all right without you.
What's interesting about Beardson saying that is he didn't say it about Sneeko. He didn't say it about Daltroon. He didn't say, you know, there's so many people. I mean, he doesn't say it about Base Branch. He doesn't say it about Preston Para. He doesn't say it about, like, countless people. Go down the fucking list. But, well, I guess he tried to say it about Sneeko, and then Nick came into his chat, and he immediately folded like a bitch. But he will tell Verillium that. He doesn't have an issue with Elijah Schaefer. You know, I don't know.
Sort of thing, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. I wish you luck.
Is Verillium cooked, or is it okay because he's dummy thick?
So, chat. The Verillium files have dropped. The Verillium files have dropped, ladies and gentlemen. The Verillium files have dropped. I'm just, dude, these edits are so good. The edits are so good. The edits are so good. Why the fuck are there so many Verillium memes, dude? Why are there so many? It's like, I got to do my show, but I want chat to see all. Why are all the groypers gay? And by the way, this account that made this, the account that made this is low effort Zionist memes. Why are they like this is what I've been saying for so long. All of anyone that criticizes Israel, anyone that is like talks about the JQ or talks about institutionalized Jewry, whatever you want to say, like, you know, hey, Jaden talks about it. Nothing, say nothing, whatever. They'll just keep calling you Zionist shill, even though I talk about it. I've talked about it for years, whatever. But because I don't obsess about it and dick suck the third world, it's not good enough, right? For all these noticers. They don't want to platform me because I also am, race conscious and talk about race and talk about other things, so on and so forth. But they sure as hell, what's wild is all these Republicans that are, or conservatives that are supposed to be opposed to Fuentes or whatever, none of them use these talking points. But these accounts are using the talking points, and it works. It works. Like, why does no one talk about this? Why does no one talk about this? This isn't relevant? I think it's pretty relevant. All these people like Beardson will talk about Verillium and, go, oh, well, he's not one of us now. Okay, whatever you say. Nick said he watches lots of his content. All the people that Nick Fuentes surrounds himself with, every single one, has a fucking scandal like this. Like this. And none of these groypers give a fuck. It really is so fucking crazy that they will sit there and watch Sneeko talk about degeneracy and how he's a serious Muslim. Like, do you understand how fucked up you have? I don't understand, because like, how fucked do you have to be in the head to go film gay porn? Like, what? And then he could just go, oh, I've switched. I'm back now. And that was my Tucker Carlson. But now he's a conservative. It's so fucking crazy, man. Over Christmas break here. That's what I'm calling my break. I tweeted this the day after Christmas. I said, right here, the newest anti-white groyper general, Verillium, aka Chris Tyson Groyper. This is before anything came out. The only thing were these photos that he released himself. He released these photos himself. And I called him Chris Tyson Groyper. And his take, Nick Fuentes over, hey, I haven't covered this yet. Maybe we'll cover it tomorrow. Over Christmas, Nick Fuentes, similar to Vivek Ramaswamy, pulled a anti-white, anti-Christmas, anti-Anglo, anti-American thing here where he called white people, quote, not funny, not charismatic, dry and boring. That's what Nick Fuentes had to say about white people. So Verillium went ahead and quote tweeted him and said, he's right and your anger is irrelevant. Most of my full Anglo family is cucked politically. Avowed Democrats with zero racial conscience, pro-meritocracy, pro-migrant, pro-LGBT, etc. The ethnics will not save us. Of course, Verillium, like a typical groyper, has to jump in and start shitting on white people. It's almost like he has done this for a long time. It's almost like that's his whole identity on the internet prior to being a groyper. 4 months ago was attacking white people. But like I said, I called him Chris Tyson Groyper. This was out. This was there. Little did we know what how lucky we had it just 3 days ago, when these were the only photos we had seen of Verillium, because holy shit, did it get so much worse? Did it get so much fucking worse? Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your groyper general in fucking 2025. That is your groyper general. This is who here's my question. Did Elijah Schaefer did he know about this, and that's why he brought Verillium onto Rift TV? Did he know about this? Did Nick Fuentes know about this, and that's why he's a groyper general? Or did they just assume that he was a fucking rest of us, and they just went along with it? Look at this! Internet princess, by the way. Look at this! I don't even... Dalton, if he wasn't fat... I disavow. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm going to try to only show, I'm not going to go click on for example, the one down here. I'm not going to make that larger. There's no reason to. You guys can probably tell by the cursor size what the fuck's going on in these photos. I'm not making them any larger. We don't need to see it. Okay. All right, chat. Okay. Hey, if you have kids, make sure Verillium is not in any of their group chats if they're a groyper or something, because he's trying to molest them. So here he is tying himself up. I don't know. He's trying out his knots on his feet. Probably some weird degenerate sex thing. Let's see. Here he is. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? News Baron. What the fuck? Why did you not censor that? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Dude, Verillium he's sick. He's fucking sick. What the hell? Oh my God, dude, this is, you gotta like, oh my God, this is like walking through a fucking landmine, like a minefield. Anytime you step, it's about to fucking, oh my God. What did we just see? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what a sick fuck. Holy, oh my God, chat. I'm so sorry. This shit, it's so gay. I don't even know how to cover it without just continuous, like, just keep repeating over and over. This guy's fucking sick. Like, I can't even go through the thread without shit. Like, oh my God. I thought this was the safe for work version. This was supposed to be the not, like, because it gets even worse. It gets even worse. You guys go, oh my God, Jaden, this guy's fucking weird. It's even worse. Here he is saying that he hates Pete Buttigieg, or he says, happy birthday, Pete Buttigieg. Buttigieg. He says, fuck you, I hate you, you make gay men everywhere look bad. So there he is, upset at Pete Buttigieg. Here he is adding Tinder. He says, at Tinder, y'all banned me for nudity because I'm kind of chubby and had a shirtless photo. Bro, this guy's on dating apps using shirtless photos of himself. What? What? Like, not... like, I don't know. I would think that you'd be more like... As a fat, weird freak, I would think that you'd be like, oh, well, if I'm trying to pull people on these apps, I probably shouldn't show them I'm a fucking fat, weird freak. But I guess that's his whole thing. He had a shirtless photo up, and their poorly programmed AI thought he was a woman. The AI on the dating app, because he's so fat and has man tits, thought that he was a woman. That's hilarious. He then says, just because he's androgynous and plus size doesn't mean that he should be banned. Meanwhile, y'all have sorts of literal minors running around the app like it's nothing. I'm sure he knows because he was talking to them. This shit felt, that's alleged, I don't know. This shit felt so disgusting to him as a, quote, queer man living post-eating disorder. Well, hey, chat, I guess we now know that he's over his eating disorder because he's fucking fat. He is still morbidly obese, even more so than he was before. So I guess congratulations on defeating the eating disorders. Like, literally, like, just came out. But there's a B in the acronym for a reason. And there he is. Hashtag. There he says it. He is the LGBTQ. You know what you notice even in these photos? He's still rocking the cross. He's still rocking the cross in every single one. He's wearing a crucifix in every single one. Because he claims, oh, I just found Christ. I didn't know Christ. That's why he was that's why he was taking it up the ass or whatever. But he found Christ and then he quit. Well, again, that's just not true. We're going to get on to it. I'll show you that he was posting this shit as recently as 4 months ago. He was posting it as recently as 4 months ago. I can't believe that out of all the names this guy chose, he chose to name himself Vrillium. Vrillium. Like Vrill. I'm Vrill. Dude, you are literal, like, soy. That's not a funny joke, but you get the point. You get the point. All right, here he is fighting with some random fucking guy on Twitter that says, I'm built like a bitch. Yo, y'all is what creating this weak-ass generation. You don't even got my photos up. My 6'3", okay. all right, you can just read that. You can just read that, okay? You can just read that. So he's not even 6'5". He's 6'3". So in the video of the slap, the midget is actually 4 foot nothing. Because Verillium looks like he's 8'10" in the video with Angry Patriot. Wait, Milk is William? I don't think that's true. I don't think so. But anyway, so he says to this guy, it's a guy named it's some brown guy. He says that he's going to beat him up, stomp his fucking teeth in, and jerk off to his little blank. And then he said that he isn't part of the weak queer community. He represents the strong queer community. Dude. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I have to, like, half of these, we're just gonna go out. We're gonna find another thread. News Baron didn't fucking censor enough shit here. Well, actually, there's still more that, like this. Here he says, here he is talking about being a leader and of Antifa. Here he is talking about being a communist and posting super fucking gay photos of himself while claiming that his beliefs are against racism, police brutality, xenophobia. All of the issues stem from the state rather than the action and thoughts of individual people, meaning that in order to bring about any true or real change, we need to aim our target sights onto the state rather than just individuals. You know what's crazy about what he was saying then and what he's saying now is he still hates Trump. He doesn't give a fuck about immigration. In fact, he said he's reaching out to the Latinos in fucking Spanish. He's making Spanish videos telling them to come join America first. He's hates Israel not because of all the other, because of the things that we've talked about for fucking years and forcing the migrant crisis through their bullshit wars in Europe and shipping people here and censorship, all this other stuff. He doesn't talk about that. Instead, it's just Magaza, 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 Magaza. Poor brown people, poor brown people, poor brown people. It's almost like his ideology hasn't changed at all. It's almost like he's just a shape-shifting queer. William Sexton, aka Vrillium, says throwback Thursday to being 14 and looking at male fitness photos. And here he is talking about how he wanted to jerk off, how Vrillium would jerk off to fitness photos because he wanted to suck dick, and he capitalized it in the middle of the sentence. This is I think this one's family friendly. This one's family friendly. All right, end of an era, says Captive Dreamer. Today, Verillium's former Twitter painter servant. Shout out to him. Today's the painter servant. Today, Verillium's former Twitter account has been exposed where he posts gay porn of himself, confesses to being a communist, and a quote, whole ass gay, effeminate, long-haired boy. That's what he called himself. So here you have more of it. I guess he's a big Nicki Minaj fan. There he has it there with his cross. Remember, he just converted though. Remember, he just converted. He didn't know. There he is rocking the crucifix while Nicki Minaj posting. Here he says that he used to hook up with this girl and her boyfriend texted him out of nowhere. Turns out he's training to be a cop. This is who the system is attracting. All right, let's read it. So the Mexican cop says, I'm telling you because I don't fucking like you, but that it's okay. Done talking to you now. Verillium responds and says, my guy, it's fine. We're cool. You don't know me. I don't know you. I know Nikki. Wait a second. I thought he was talking about Nicki Minaj. Was he talking about Nick Fuentes? Shut! Dude, he's like, oh. No! He's talking about Nick Fuentes. He used to hook up with Nikki. No big deal. It's all good. Everyone's at peace. I hope you're all happy. Genuinely, man, it's all love. You deserve an ass beating, you dirty bitch, says the Mexican. I'm not, but I'm trying my best not to. I'm not going to say this again, William. Stop texting me or you're going to find me outside of your house tomorrow. He follows it up. Verillium says that he's a whole ass gay, effeminate, long haired boy. He's not going to fight anybody. Well, we know that's true because we saw the fucking, we saw the slap heard around the world. We saw the slap heard around the world where you were like 10 feet taller than the guy that slapped you. And you did nothing. You did fucking nothing. You watched. You stood there and watched while Angry Patriot, aka Beardson 2, aka Woman Propaganda, got his fucking ass kicked. And you ran to who? Nikki.
And then this other guy just slapped me across. Kevin Smith just slapped me.
Now, you notice here, Nick doing the Catboy Cammy look here. We're analyzing here. We have the Catboy Cammy stare at Verillium, and he goes, "Hey, I watch your stuff. Hey, I watch your videos." What videos of Williams was Nick Fuentes watching? Was he watching the Mexican one that says, "Hey, hola groypers. My name Verillium." Or was he watching the internet princess leaks? I don't know. That's for chat to decide. But something to think about. Something to think about for sure.
Kevin Smith just slapped me across TikTok.
Will, nice to meet you.
Bro.
Yeah, nice. What's going on? Good to meet you.
Are you okay?
God, that sound is annoying. Sneeko, known for defending child porn, accepting Islam, admission to cuckoldry.
I literally just got my shit reset. Fuck.
He just got his shit reset. Hayden McDougall, Woman Propaganda, known for saying he can beat women up. Bitch slapped by the penguin.
That's crazy.
Maybe we should.
Yeah,
Groypers are now returning to their hotel rooms to resume their Wang half session, aka gay sex. The Wang half session. Yeah, we should get going. Hey, what do you think? You wanna head back there now that we got Vrillium? You wanna go Wang half, bro? Holy shit. All right, chat. So let's see what the cope is. Let's see what Verillium has to say. Maybe maybe he'll apologize. Maybe he'll say it was old stuff. Let's see.
So someone found my old Twitter. So basically I upset a bunch of Jewish individuals.
We're not even 20 seconds into the video. He says, so basically, people found his old Twitter and he upset Jews? Wait, so the Jews made you suck dick? It was the Jews that made you suck cock? It was Benjamin Netanyahu that posted the photos of you naked? Photos of you wearing a thong? That was Benjamin Netanyahu?
A bunch of, Israel first individuals, both from just my general tweeting about how much I dislike Israel. And
I don't even like Israel. Fuck Benjamin Netanyahu. You're telling me it was him? It was Mossad? You know what's hilarious about that cope is that's Nick Fuentes' cope too. When Nick Fuentes blasted tranny, gay porn, all that shit on Cozy TV, you know what he said? He was hacked by Mossad. He was hacked by Mossad. Apparently, the Jews hacked Verillium and made him gay, I guess.
it's like a certain tribe, as well as my disdain for JD Vance, which they're all really pro on. And they found.
All right, so we're 30 seconds into the video. He says that the reason he was exposed for being a gay fucking weird commie is because JD Vance and Benjamin Netanyahu. Hot take. Hot take. Apparently JD Vance and Benjamin Netanyahu were on a conference call and with Peter Thiel and everyone else and Captive Dreamer and Surf and John Doyle, and they were all on a conference call, and there's a big red button, and it's not the Samsung option. It's even bigger than that. It's even bigger than that. And there's a big fucking glass case over it. Benjamin Netanyahu opened it, and he said, "Release the Verillium files." And JD Vance fucking hit that shit. Captain Dreamer deployed. Judas deployed. Everyone was deployed to expose Verillium's thong picture. I don't fucking know, dude. What a cope. What a fucking retarded cope. Can we just be honest? We were already making fun of you on this stream, but Twitter started making fun of you because of the slap heard around the world, which my tweet got 6 million views of. And then people were like, who's the fat retard next to him that stood there and did nothing? And then you had a bunch of shitty takes. Then you were on Twitter with even more shitty takes. Then you got on Twitter and started attacking Patrick and John and Martin and all the people. And then you posted a bunch of gay photos of yourself. And then you posted about how you used to be a Hassan fan and da-da-da-da-da. And then like less than a week later, someone found all compiled. Like, it's not really that crazy of a conspiracy. You know, it's kind of linear, actually. You post the photo of you, and then someone goes and finds an old account of you looking even fucking, you know, going full. But it was all Israel. It was all JD Vance. So true, Verillium. So true. All right. I'm done talking over it here.
Bro, I hate y'all. Okay. I'm going to try to edit this as minimal as possible to get this out as fast as possible. So someone found my old Twitter. So basically I upset a bunch of Jewish individuals, a bunch of like Israel first individuals, both from just my general like,
if you know anything about me, it's we're Israel first. Fucking dumb ass. So dumb. Like, anyone with a brain, anyone that would actually listen to this and tune in, they know you're full of shit, fatty. Literally. Well, I mean, he's he tries to, he puts, never mind. It's so gross. I don't even want to make gross jokes about him having gay sex, because it's already gross enough. We don't need to be more vulgar. I'm sorry.
Like tweeting about how much I dislike Israel and dislike a certain tribe, as well as my disdain for JD Vance, which they're all like really pro on. And they found this like old Twitter from when I was kind of like a degen leftist type, and it has a lot of embarrassing.
Just like kind of a degen leftist type, like kind. See, when I hear that, I think of like a normie who. He probably like did a lot of drugs or partied a lot, fucked a bunch of girls, didn't care about politics. You know, maybe he was a liberal insofar he's like, her body, her choice, because he doesn't care, because he's trying to fuck. Nope! He meant thong photos, porn, and
Posting photos of me, very feminine, me, whatever. You know, I was, I think, 20. I was anywhere from 18 to 20. In those photos, but nevertheless, what I find funny about,
as if being 20 makes it like, oh, you were 20 at, oh, okay. Again, 4 months ago. Let me just pull that up right now. To show you guys, because through all the cope, he's really fucking coping. He's really fucking coping. But this is Soul Lion. And he found this. I'll read that here in a second. He found this. What gets me is that he spends 5 minutes repeating over and over again that he had a leftist phase, slept around, was degenerate, buzzwords dancing around the issue. When people hear that, they likely, literally, they don't imagine he means dressing like a woman and taking it up the ass. Yep. Yep. Okay. He's trying to equate being some leftist druggy loser who wants to fuck random ugly fat brown girls with being an avowed cross-dressing, prancing, la-la man homosexual. Both are disqualifying, of course, but obviously nobody hearing the buzzword he uses imagines he was a troon who was still posting this kind of weird, gay, effeminate stuff less than 4 months ago on his now deleted Instagram. May 15th. May 15th of this year. This summer. He was posting this shit still. This summer. So the whole, well, I found Christ and I converted and I went to whatever the fuck to get confirmed in the Orthodox Church, this, that, the other. It was a degenerate phase. Here he's posting about, quote, how he's calling himself, quote, cute, which is what he was doing with the fucking all through the troon shit. You can see the hair still. May 15th. May 15th. Here's September 5th. Here's September 5th. He's talking about how his phenotype is meant to look like a, quote, cute British YouTuber in 2011. And I'm scrolling through, see if there's anything else. He blames Israel. He also blames Israel for people finding his gay troon porn account, which he posted under his real name, included his real face, and in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. So, shout out to Soulline. I mean, exactly. On point.
This whole thing is that's like part of my testimony. Like, I was a leftist, degen, like fucking punk rock type.
Again, when you say that, I'm thinking, oh, like Gavin McInnes, quote unquote, was punk rock. He talks about how he fucked a bunch of girls when he was young, and then he like got married and had kids and stuff. No, that I don't. Is wearing a thong, that's punk rock? What? Pause. Time out. That's considered punk rock?
And then I found Jesus Christ. That's like actually part of my testimony. All throughout college, so from 18 to 20, no, it was actually before then. So 18 to like 21, basically, I was like a total degen type. I was in bands.
He isn't editing it. He's not editing it. He's right. He said he's not going to edit it, and he's not, because his face is still doing the Twitch thing. I was
like a total degen type. I was in bands.
He keeps doing it. He's a lizard.
I was like a total.
Yeah, he only took dick up his ass, he says, for 5 years. Whoopsies.
degen type. I was in bands. I slept around a lot. All sorts of shit. I was a
dude, that comes with his antipsychotic drugs. He's on antipsychotic drugs. I kind of thought about that. I'm like, this guy's so fucked up in the head, he's going to come shoot me. But, hey, I'm a man on a mission. It is what it is. I'll die for the club. All these people, I'll take a bullet. I'll take a bullet on the online battlefield. I will die for the cause of exposing all the groypers as gay pedophiles. And to that! No.
leftist. I was a very like avowed like communist leftist. I mean the whole nine. I mean picture in your mind like I don't know, like leftist Twitter guy. I don't know. Put that in your mind, and that was me. Quintessentially, I had long.
Again, you know, I don't know too many leftist Twitter guys. I know a lot of normies that they're not as far right as me, obviously. I do know some that are considered fucking like centrist / liberal, whatever. More like, I mean, they're, you know, economic, liberal, whatever the fuck. Not what I would imagine. Not at all. Just imagine like your normal, you know, liberal guy. But I guess he's right. That is at this day and age, that is, I guess, your normal leftist type. Your normal leftist type is literal freaks. So, I mean, but not what I would have imagined, Verillium. Not what I would have imagined. Holy fuck.
Leftist Twitter guy.
He's fat.
I don't know. Put
Fat.
that in your mind. And that was me. Quintessentially, I had long hair, whatever. And then yeah, I found Jesus Christ in 2023, I believe.
So he found Jesus in 2023. He's been wearing the cross since, and he was still posting gay shit up until 4 months ago. But he found Jesus in 2023. Important to remember that. Because I even had, I don't know if Curious Bunny's still in chat, but when I started the stream, Curious Bunny said, to play devil's advocate, what if he actually was converted and da-da-da-da? Okay, well, fair enough. Even if you want to go for the, oh, well, he's changed now, or whatever. 2023, he claims he found Jesus Christ. He was still posting gay shit up until 4 months ago.
And then yeah, I found Jesus Christ in 2023, I believe. Let me get my dates right. 2023, I found Jesus Christ. I was baptized into the Orthodox Church, specifically the Eastern Orthodox Church. I'm not going to say where because that would like be doxing that church. But yeah, I've changed my life around. I found Jesus Christ and I decided to like get away from all that stuff. I stopped.
You know that he really found Jesus because he immediately jumped on the Nick Fuentes bandwagon and started smearing everybody with lies. Like they do. So
I've tweeted, so I have a whole video on my YouTube page, which you should go sub to, where I talk about my leftist past, and then it was me like reacting to leftist TikToks. I had a very degenerate leftist, kind of like porno brained past, and that's what it was. I mean, I don't see the I don't know.
he's like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They're acting like this is an own. Oh, I don't know. I'm leaving Twitter. I don't know. Kino Shay says check Twitter DMs. All right, I will.
I had a very degenerate leftist, kind of like porno brained past, and that's what it was. I mean, I don't see the I don't know. I don't see the drama there. But I've been told that, oh my God, this is a disaster. You got to make a video. I mean, listen, it is what it is. I mean, the fact is this: these people are looking to like dunk on me. They're looking to like find stuff on me because I criticized JD Vance. Like
No, that's not true. Also, Kino Shay, I haven't seen anything. I don't know. Send it to my main Twitter, not the other Twitter. I barely use that account. I'm on my main. But it's because he criticizes JD Vance. No, it's because you're a groyper.
This is not out of some like desire for better journalism or a desire for honesty and integrity. It's because I shit on JD Vance and I called him a mango muncher. That's why they're doing this. I say that because I had
A mango muncher? I don't listen to Vrillium. What does that mean? What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? A mango muncher? What does that mean? Am I a retard? What does that mean, chat? The softest of softcore slurs? But what does that mean? Like, actually? Indian tits? What? Mangoes? I don't get it. Am I like, a curry muncher? That would make sense. A shit eater? That could make sense. What is a mango muncher? I thought mangoes were, I don't know, dude. I drink mango fucking drinks on the show. I don't know. Okay. Why would Jeep breasts be mangoes? I don't know.
little tiffs with someone like Captive Dreamer or whatever a couple times. But it was once I started talking shit about JD Vance and the post got like a bunch of views and a bunch of likes. Now, all of a sudden, I have Milo, Captive Dreamer, I have Raw Egg Nationalist. I had this whole...
You hear that? Milo, Captive Dreamer, Raw Egg Nationalist. They all attacked Vrillium because he called JD Vance a mango muncher. Or could it be that you were just a fat that stood there after you got slapped and it's funny to laugh at you and you're just like a goofy, and then now it comes out that you're like a depraved, sick, degenerate freak representing Nick Fuentes and his cult. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely Israel. I think he's right.
Old cadre of like Twitter people on my ass. So yeah, I mean, I'll take the L. It is bad optics, I suppose. But
I suppose
it's something I haven't been honest about. Yeah.
Nigga, you were wearing a thong. It's bad optics, he supposes. Unironically, out of all the gay shit, Milo was openly gay, married a black, all that shit. I don't know if Milo has done something. He's definitely done shit. I'm not here to defend any, but like the photos that came out of Verillium, I don't know if there's, oh my God, like all the openly con Inc. sphere for years. I don't even think I've seen shit from them that's as degenerate as Verillium.
Was like a total degen leftist.
You were wearing fishnet stockings.
Was like kind of fucking, I was super cringe. I was in a band. I was super like effeminate. I slept
You were in a band. The band was in you.
Around a lot. I did drugs. I was a total fucking degenerate. It's like people who convert to Christianity, they don't do so because things are like going good in their lives. Like someone doesn't just say, "Oh, I'm going to go join the Orthodox Church" because they're like doing well in life. They usually do so because things aren't going well for them. And so, yeah, they found my old Twitter from when I was like a fucking degenerate and hadn't come to the church and hadn't come to this new life of mine. So,
but here he is in 2020 talking about how he grew up in a Jewish summer camp. Well, that's interesting. He grew up in a Jewish summer camp and has spent so much time around Jews. He says that if he was born into Judaism, he'd be Jewish right now. I think there might be 3 Jews in Nebraska in total. I don't know. I don't know any at all. But isn't that interesting? So again, they are always accusing me, Judas, you're a Jew. You work for Jews. Nigga went to a Jewish summer camp. He went to a Jewish fucking summer camp. He would be Jewish if that's what he was born into. And look at this. He says that if you're Jewish, he loves you. But if you're a Zionist, you deserve to be beaten like a dog. Again, weird how Israel released these now. They didn't have a problem when he was saying it then. But now they have the problem, according to Verillium. It wasn't people that just don't like him on Twitter. Anyways, if you're Jewish, he says that he loves them. He loves everyone. Wow, he's way ahead of the Nick Fuentes love speech community, huh? He loves Jews. He even went to Jewish summer camp. Wonder why that is. I wonder why he was going to Jewish summer camp. Could it be that his dad is a multimillionaire celebrity? This guy's living off of a trust fund. Could that be it? I don't know. I guess we'll have to keep going.